In football, space isn't found, it's created. There are those who wait for the right moment. Others decide when that moment comes by taking the ball, breaking the balance, setting something in motion that cannot be stopped. It's about vision, knowing where the game is going before anyone else does. That's how Sassuolo works. 40,000 people, a Serie A team, and the world's most important ceramic industrial district, which became a way of life. Because this city wanted to understand how a product is made. It wanted to build the machine, and those who build the machine, in the end, set everything in motion.
When we attack, I like this. I don't like so much going this way. I scored running this side. I scored on that goal from a corner. I like this side the most. If I would pick a side, I would say this side. My name is Ismaël Koné. I was born in Ivory Coast, precisely in Abidjan. I play in Sassuolo, and I play midfielder.
3-1 dei neroverdi, Koné!
Football for me is pretty much, my whole life's been about football. My mom was into football. My dad played professionally back in Ivory Coast. My uncles played. Football has always been into me since I was a kid. And yeah, back in Ivory Coast, I remember just being a kid that just wanted to play football. It brought me such joy. It was something that we can gather around, me and my friends, even with my family, just to watch a game. I remember there was tournaments, there was days where we had tournaments for the kids, to the older people. It's almost like a religion in Ivory Coast. It's a big thing for us. The pathway to professional football is very difficult. We don't have the system or the infrastructure that all the countries in Europe have concerning the sport. Sometimes, kids will miss the opportunity just because of the system that's around. I think where I'm from, where I grew up, is a city full of talents. It's pretty much unfortunate that some of them just died without the opportunity. I carry that with myself within my career, just to try to play the best way I can play, just to show people that where I'm from, we're able to play good football. It's a blessing to be here today. I think to be in this position, to play in this league, in this country, it's a dream come true. And I'm able to express myself here. I feel good in this club. The club has given me a lot for me to just express myself, so I'm super happy. I felt welcome since the first day. I think being in a positive environment, in a nice environment, is major. I think it's something that sometimes we don't think about a lot. But for us players to come in an environment where you feel supported, you feel cared for, you feel like they give you the space to express yourself, whether it's on and off the pitch, that makes you feel well when you go home. To be in a city where you're able to enjoy yourself, to go for dinner, to go for stuff for walks, whatever it is that you like to do, it's very pleasing. It takes your mind off the pitch. It helps you a lot to come in and just be fresh and just to express yourself again. Like I keep saying, to be fair, I'm happy that I was able to find that here at Sassuolo. The city is super nice. The surrounding is super nice. The people are very welcoming, super easy to talk to. So it's been pretty good. I'm able to make my family come here and visit, and they say they enjoy the place also. So it's been pretty nice for me. Now we're here at Plaza Garibaldi. I think this is where I met the fans for the first time. It was a really nice moment because I never met the fans outside of the stadium. So just for me to see them in real life and to have them come and see me, just for me to give them a signing or to take a picture with me, it was really nice. And I think we're all aware that we don't have maybe the biggest fans, but you can feel them when you're out there. You feel the love, you feel that they appreciate the club with everything they have, they give everything. And that's the only thing you can ask for, really, that people that care for your club, that care for you, that want you to show yourself and to give everything you have for the clubs. It's a small city, but beautiful. Has a lot of things to see, to do. People enjoying the coffee. talking, enjoying life. Italian way, really smooth. I like it. When you drive around, even though when I come to training, I just see like, obviously the big industries, and I realize that also like it's one of the best, if not the best tile making machine in the world. So it's actually crazy that it's here where I play. So yeah, it's a nice thing.
Every Italian ceramic tile that ends up in a building, a hotel, a luxury home on the other side of the world carries with it something invisible. A machine that made it possible. A technology designed and built here, in this district, by companies whose mark is in every surface, every detail, every millimeter of precision that makes an Italian product unlike anything else.
Made in Italy, I think it speaks for itself. I mean, the word just describes it all.
Acimac represents Italian manufacturers of machinery and plant for the ceramics industry, a sector that doesn't sell the end result, but the ability to achieve it, that exports to the world not a product, but a process, not an object, but the precision that creates it. It's the kind of industrial excellence that is hardest to explain and impossible to replace.
As in football, you need to pay attention to detail. Detail will win you the game, and also when they make the tiles, that you don't want them to be on shape and don't have the right shape, and so you want to make sure that it's very isometric. And the same way you want to make sure that when you shoot, for example, on goal, you have the right technique, when you make the right pass. I think the similarities are kind of the same, just details really. With me on the pitch, it's harder to beat Sassuolo. I hope so. I mean, this is why the mister puts me on the pitch. I think we gel well. I think my teammates allow me to be myself, to compete the level they know I can be. They give me the room to help them also, whether it's tactically or whatever needs to be cleaned up during the game. I think this is what helps me also to have the season that I'm having right now. We have a lot of good players in our squad. We have a lot of good qualities. I just think it helps everybody to shine, really. I didn't think that the league would be so tactical. It's not easy to win a game. Every team understands that it's a fight. Every game, those 3 points mean a lot. I really enjoy the league. I think I'm finding myself well. So yeah, it's been pretty fun right now, really. My best game. I want to say my best game was the game against Milan. I scored in that game, but I don't think it's just the fact that I scored. I think I was on that level. I think I was clear on detail. I was communicating. I was a leader out there. Technically, I was on point. I felt like I was everywhere I needed to be in terms of what I was searching to be consistently as a player. I just felt like I was in control. And yeah, I felt like it was my best game, I think. My real dream in general was to make sure my mom stopped working. Luckily for me, I was able to do that a couple years back, so thank God for that. It was different. It was more than signing professional. It was more than everything. It was the best thing I ever did. I just felt like I didn't show it to her straight away, but like I went to one of my good friends, like my lower friends. I told them like I did it, you know, like finally, she's at peace. She knows I'm fine. She'll be fine. My mom is everything for me, man. My dream now is to be able to live with my full family. I feel like I was born like this and I lived like this for a lot of years of my life, but then I went to Canada, so I didn't see them so much. And then now with the position that I'm in, I don't get to see them a lot. So if we can go back to that, it would be truly a blessing because I missed my uncles that had kids and I missed their birthdays. And you know, my family, like I said, it's everything for me, so I wish they were here with me. I would say, yeah, that's the dream that I wish it could happen, honestly. What my mom really taught me about work is that it's the base of everything. I think if you want to strive in life, whether it's football, whether it's you work in an office, whether it's working the tile machine, you just have to work. You have to put in work, but it has to be consistent work. And it has to be the right work, because sometimes we get confused of, oh yeah, I worked, but what did you really work on, you know? Did you work on stuff that you needed to work to get better, or did you just work because you said you wanted to work? My mom put that into me very early. My uncles also, just for me to understand that nothing in life is gonna be easy, that you're gonna have to earn it. Especially in football, we have so many talented players that wanna sign a professional contract. For me to be in this position today and to not take advantage of it and outwork people, it would be ungrateful. So work is at the base of everything, really. For me, it's the key to success. You just have to outwork everybody.
There's a way of doing things that belongs to this place. You can't see it from the outside. It doesn't make the news. But it's there in every ceramic product the world considers excellent. In every team that believed in a player before others noticed him. In every machine that has turned an idea into something real. Sassuolo doesn't celebrate itself. It builds and lets the results speak for themselves.
The club developed players very well. I mean, we've seen the history. They've done it multiple years after they've had players like Scamacca go to bigger clubs. They have players like Fatresi, Locatelli, Raspadori. So they've done it multiple times. So I think it's also something that helped me in my decision to come to Sassuolo, knowing that I'm a young player. I'm searching for someone that I can express myself, that I can learn and grow. And I think this is what they helped me to do so much with my coaching staff, but also people through the club, whether it's the director, the president. They do a really good job of doing that, of helping us develop to the players that we could be and grow as men also. I think it's a big part of your career to not just develop as a player, but develop as a man also.